I'm Rachel. I'm a Malaysian and I come from Malaysia.
And Mr. Mai, where are you from?
I'm Mai from China.
Hi, I'm Steven. I'm from England, China, and I've been in Malaysia for 1 year and 2 months already.
Hello, I'm Kudemi and I am a local Chinese, but I've never been to China before.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, welcome to our interview. What's your name?
My name is Mr.
So my name is Mao Gong. You can call me Adam. So I currently study at the Faculty of Social Science and Humanities, majoring in Communication Media.
My name is Ma Yike. I'm a second-year student from Faculty of Education.
Hi everyone, my name is Sun and I am a TESOL student from the Faculty of Education.
Hi, welcome to our interview. May I know your name?
You can call me Wong.
Okay.
Very good.
Okay, now I'm going to show you a little video and you're going to tell me your reaction after watching the video, okay?
说华语和马来西亚华语的分别。
很烧哦。
不是，是很烫。
哎，这个几多钱啊？
多少钱？
帮我拿那个滚水过来。
白开水啦。
哎，我们要打包。
完蛋！
哎呀，青菜啦。
是随便啊，你很随便。
小朋友，小朋友很多，我好。
Can you think about the words that are widely used among Malaysian Chinese people, but you did not see it among the mainland Chinese during their conversations?
Okay. When it comes to work, Malaysian Chinese will say 做工, but mainland Chinese always say 工作. Yeah, and Malaysian Chinese like say la after a sentence, but for mainland Chinese we don't say that.
Yes, because most of the mainland Chinese we don't really usual to use some words to express our emotion that the word at the end of the sentence. But for the Malaysian Chinese, I can say all of them, maybe almost of them, they like to use. But this phenomena is not only appear in the Malaysian Chinese. I think also Malay also. Malaysian also have, such as the la. Okay, it's okay la. Okay, we can go tomorrow la, and also appear in Chinese Mandarin also. They also okay. They maybe when the Malaysian Chinese ask something, does it finish? 你还没做完咩? Yes, this kind of words to express the the emotion. Yeah, yes.
假假。
哦，假假哦。
In Chinese is 假的哦。
虚假。
对，虚假。Yeah.
Yes.
In here is 假假. It's so cute.
Yeah, it's cute. Yeah, it's cute for us.
But in Malaysia and Malaysian Chinese, we usually add like certain pronunciation like la or lol after we finish our sentence. Example like 是啦, like yes lah, or 不要啦, like don't lah, like that.
Then what about you, Mr. Mai?
我说中文。
可以。
在中国，我们通常洗澡就叫洗澡，但是在这里叫冲凉。
For me, definitely yes. Because many of my Malaysian friends said Malaysian already changed when I speak this. And I know it, but I cannot help with that. Because I talk to them every day, and my vocab, even Malaysian, is changing very fast.
I think for me it's a bit hard because I've been speaking it in my local style. By mixing with Chinese friends, it's harder to change the accent or change the accent because their accent is much more thicker than the local one, and local is much more chill. So I think in a way, if you don't really spend most of your time with them a lot, it's hard to change the accent actually.
Yeah, but just sometimes.
Yeah, but not all the time.
Yeah.
For instance, when we speak to like our mainland Chinese, our accent can't get changed. We just stick to our own accent. I mean, our own Northern Chinese accent, right?
Yeah.
What language do they speak?
In my family, normally we speak in Cantonese. So I learned my Mandarin in school.
Oh, your elementary school?
Yeah.
Oh, good to hear.
And of course from drama.
Oh, it seems you watch a lot of Chinese dramas.
Yeah, I mean, the Hong Kong drama.
Oh, okay.
For my Cantonese.
Oh, cool.
So my answer was of course, because you study here, you will every day to interact with your friends. So some like us, that we have a lot of local Chinese friends that we may contact each other every day in terms of we communicate to each other every day. So it has become a habit to us. So sometimes we learn some of the words from each other. They also learn us some of the words, and we also learn the locals of some of the words. So I can say it is also unconsciously. That's the point that I have mentioned. But we don't really feel that. We only feel that okay, we maybe can add these words to our daily use, but it's quite special for us. And also it's a new thing for us to learn. So just slowly, then we have this accent or some of the words changes.
Well, firstly, my native language, like my first language, isn't Chinese. I speak English mainly, but I started speaking Mandarin when I enrolled in a Chinese school when I was 7 years old. So that's when I slowly started up picking in Chinese, and then my brother and my sister, they also went to the same Chinese school. So I think from then, I started communicating more in Mandarin with my family members as well as my friends in school. So I think, yeah, that's when it all started. That's what fostered my way of speaking Mandarin.
Okay. I think personally I speak more Cantonese than Mandarin because my family, we only speak Cantonese, English and Malay, like mix, but most of it is Cantonese. So yeah, I think I learned from my parents, my family. Because of
I think for me, my Mandarin is quite well. It's like just normal Mandarin without any accent from any area of China. And I learned it from my parents, my grandparents, they already used to live together. And for them, since they are from like different areas, and that's why usually they talk normal Mandarin without any accent. And that's why my Mandarin, I think, is quite well.
I went to primary school, Mandarin primary school, and for secondary school, I think for me it's between my friends and family.
Yeah,
You too.
Not really. It also depends on which part of state that they are from. Like northern part of China, I believe that their Mandarin is much more harder
to understand.
Yeah.
Are you talking about me? I am from northern China.
I'm not talking about you.
Oh, okay. So when you speak to me, you feel my my Chinese is hard to understand or something?
It's not really hard to understand. Your Mandarin, I think I can understand probably about 85 to 90% maybe.
Oh, 85
and
to 90%.
If let's say for more northern part like Dongbei, I think I only can understand for about 40%. Because the way they speak and the dialect they use, I mean the word they're using, that is quite hard for me to understand.
So the way they speak is not quite familiar to you?
Yeah, maybe the word they're using and the speed they're speaking is quite fast, and maybe I can't get what they're trying. What they're trying to.
I think it really depends on the Malaysian Chinese, their pronunciation. Maybe it's based on their education background. Some of them may study the Chinese at the childhood, but some of them are not. So the pronunciation between two of them is different. So sometimes we may understand those a part of the Malaysian Chinese, their accent and pronunciation, but sometimes I go to the shopping malls, I ask some of the Malaysian Chinese, the staffs, they answer me, I cannot understand. I don't know why, because their accent is really strange. And do you know the phonetics is different, it's totally different. So yeah, really depends on the accent.
Yeah, for me, I'd like to say I can understand more than 80%.